MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 Chicago Cubs.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's got great power. I love watching a guy could take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Jake Odorizzi will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What's your take on him, Dan?
Jake Odorizzi is a really good pitcher. Doesn't get a lot of respect for the quality that he has. Low to mid-90s fastball, great straight changeup, and more importantly, a curveball that he can throw at any time. A really strong three-pitch mix. He's a pitcher, not a thrower.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Javi Baez. I don't know, second base, shortstop, third, maybe a little outfield. Doesn't matter. This guy has platinum hands. Platinum, not gold. One of the best defenders in our sport and probably the quickest tag man in our game.
Leading off the afternoon for Atlanta, the center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 106.
The windup and the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
The classic back foot slider right there with two strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Full count to Ender Inciarte. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
High in the air down the right field line. Almora in pursuit, and no one will track it down. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch and throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, batting .500, 5 for 10. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Inciarte aboard here at first with nobody out. Albies with a 1-1 count now. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. He'll try again, 1-2. Oh, that grounder got him. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound.
Batting third, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Digging in now, Austin Meadows. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. None out, runners at first and second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber has a beat on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The 1-2. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. First and second now, one man out. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
pulled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 0-1 offering. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, it's been pretty good. 5 for 12. Two men are on with 2 men out.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The set and the 1-2.
Nope.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He set the payoff pitch. Count remains full. The payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Time for a look at the Braves on D. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base, not only from the offensive side as he evolutionizing the game with his new swing path, he'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
Now to the plate, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Javier.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
At the plate, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he fouls this one off. Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs.
Grant.
Stepping up now, Kyle Grant. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bumgarner's ready. Here's the 0-2. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Batting fourth.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Bueller. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he'll snap one over to first. Runner's back. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Here comes Bumgarner, 2-0. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The 2-1. Fouled off. Grant, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. We are still scoreless. Into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Josh Donaldson.
First pitch on its way. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Strike called, 2-1. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
Dansby Swanson.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Nope. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting it, the catcher, Travis.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0. Misses down below the knees.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
2-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped him up. Encarnacion moving to his left. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 43, Madison Bumgarner.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In now, Kyle Schwarber. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's 0 for 5.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
A full count now to Kyle Schwarber. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he looks at one in there. 1-2.
Ball.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. Now another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Daniel Robertson.
Now at the plate, Daniel Robertson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Bumgarner has his target. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone out onto Waveland Avenue.
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Almora is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Slow little roller to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte.
The center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and two strikes here. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
One thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Bryant is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The batter, number one, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First pitch on its way. Line, that's a base hit into left field.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Contreras over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So striding in, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
And he takes ball one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Ready with the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, Ronald.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side, and that's going to get down out there. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one, but luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance.
Josh.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded, both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. Comes set, the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Albies on third. Freeman over at second. Acuna on at first with 2 down. Ready with the 1-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Braves will strand 3. They trail this one 1-0. So striding forward now, Jake Odorizzi. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Jake Odorizzi.
Here comes the first pitch. lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Liner towards second. So this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Two and two. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point.
Now
so he's got good stuff, baseman. And he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Ryan.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And there's the first strike. 2-1.
2-1.
Back up the middle. Albies brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order, but they're up 1-0. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first to bat here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Two and 0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Got him swinging 2-0, but he missed the splitter 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he misses there. 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Skied into straightaway right.
Waiting on it is Almora.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The pitcher, number 43, Madison Bumgarner.
Stepping in for the Braves, Madison Bumgarner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Weekly hit to third. To his right, Bryant. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Cubs 1 and the Braves nothing. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle
Leading
Grant.
for the Cubs, the center fielder, Kyle Grant.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Wilson. Contreras.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
1 ball, no strikes the count. One and one to count. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. One run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Popped into the air, back behind second. Albies is calling for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. Schwarber stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. 1-1 to Schwarber. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 as they finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Stepping in now, Edwin Encarnacion. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Schwarber at second with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Braves, the center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the throw gets him at first base as he threw that one from his fanny, but he gets him anyway for the first out.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
In now, Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now the 3-0 offering. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another full count pitch home. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Number 56 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Austin Meadows will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and the runner back safely. Here comes the first pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well. So it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. The next 3-2. On the ground is short. This could be two. Backhanded. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Usually these guys turn the 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed there and it sailed over the second baseman's head.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Runners are at second and third with one down.
Wade, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Bryant is over to take a look, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Now batting, left field.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Standing in now, Ronald Acuna, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Good pitch there on the inside, Black called the strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Calling for it, Grant. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Braves will settle for just the one. Home half of the fifth coming up. All tied at 1-1. Ready now, Daniel Robertson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, maybe. We heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1-0 the count. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
The 1-1 is a ball below the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Acuna's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Albert Almora.
So one away here with the bases empty. And in to bat next is Albert Almora. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. One out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch is outside for a ball. Swing and a liner. Foul. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Now batting,
Victor Caratini will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Victor Caratini.
And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch called for a strike. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up, Acuna into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series, and the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Bases empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Into the box, Javier Baez as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 2-2 one more time. Line, that's a base hit into left field. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Bryant.
another shot now. Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up. Rookie of the Year. MVP. I mean, get in line.
Bumgarner sets. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Baez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-1. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 2-1 Chicago.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow.
Number 15, Brandon Morrow.
Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, he's just 1 for 6.
Donaldson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Schwarber looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Misses. Ball 2. Ripped down the first base line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Travis d'Arnaud will be next. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Count still full, 3-2. The next 3-2. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty, one man out. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher.
Settling in now, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Three and 0 now. Runner at first here, one man out. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Swanson rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll come across to score, and the Braves have tied it. It's a 2-2 game.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
Jason Kipnis will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Jason Kipnis.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, he's 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Ender Inciarte as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. d'Arnaud stands at second with 2 gone. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A 1-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. explodes as this has popped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the sixth, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Number 64 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 64.
So in now for Chicago, Kyle Grant. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Stepping in now, Wilson Contreras, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Line drive to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
The first base, boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Standing in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got it over to Albies. Back to first, but it's right by him. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Daniel Robertson will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Line hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box, Albert Almora, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Skied into straightaway right. Meadows giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Jason Hayward will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Jason Hayward.
In the dirt here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Robertson at second with 2 down. Ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Javier Baez would be next. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Javier Baez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
The 1-0 is a called strike on the changeup. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Chasing after it is Inciarte.
But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grab. Although it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D'Lo, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Digging in, Chris Bryant. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Comes set and the 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Yeah, Matt, and I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Digging in, Kyle Grant, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. And you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Now the 1-0. Is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
4 runs here in this half inning. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 3-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So they strike for 4 runs in the inning, but are denied a chance to really do damage as they leave the bases loaded. On to the 7th here in game 1. The Cubs are on top 6-2. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Seventh inning coming up now in game one as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Steve Cishek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41, Steve Cishek.
Leading off the inning, Ozzie Albies, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's set and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Cishek has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. The 1-0 home misses off the plate. And that's over. 2-1. Cishek offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another full count pitch on its way. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now batting, Austin Meadows. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So digging in now, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Schwarber is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Darren O'Day gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home
Number
7.
56, Darren O'Day.
Standing in, Wilson Contreras. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
1-2, here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. From the stretch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
Hey, I don't blame this guy right here. I would have took the first pitch myself. All you got is kneecaps and elbows coming at you.
One out, nobody on. Hits this one hard the other way, and this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Stepping in now, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, here's the pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Schwarber, base runner at first with 1 out. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Robertson.
into the box now, Daniel Robertson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Two out with the man at first. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 2-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 3.
1 strike.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. They lead it 6-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. David Phelps has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 37, David Phelps. Now playing second.
Leading off the inning, Ronald Acuna, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. Still 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. 8th inning now from Wrigley. Cubs lead in front of their home faithful as you get a look at the line score to see how we got to this point. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. First pitch on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
0-2.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 3 up. 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Chris Martin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 51, Chris Martin. Now playing third base and batting 9.
Ready for another
number
chance?
15,
Albert Almora. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, David Bodie.
Stepping in, David Bodie. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First offering on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Javier Baez. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. He's set. Here it comes. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Swanson brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 6-2. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
68. Dylan.
Striding into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Here now is his dribble Cabrera, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Darno on at first, nobody out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 2-1 pitch is strike two, swinging. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now, Ender Inciarte, as he'll take a look at ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Knuckle curve, 3-0.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Now the 3-0 offering. 3-1 the count now. Here's the 3-1. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Schwarber ranging forward. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter number one, second baseman, Ozzie.
Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Ball one. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0, here it is. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Austin Meadows would be next. .30 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Yep, 3-1.
A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That is just a great at bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Pedro Strop gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Number 46, Pedro.
Ready once again, Austin Meadows. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch on its way. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is foul for the first strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Final strike for the Braves. Smoke toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. His career line against Pedro Strop, 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. The 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almora ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So 1 swing and he unloads the bases on that one. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Yeah, you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded with a power hitter at the plate. The best thing you can do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well, so much for that. He obviously made a mistake, and the big slugger made him pay.
Stepping in now, Ronald Acuna, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. The 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Braves strike for 4, coming courtesy of this grand slam. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th, and we're all even now at 6-6. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Chris Bryant.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled straight back. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Kyle Grant, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. The 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Meadows. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Meadows is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. Cubs are down in order. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Craig Kimbrell takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 24, Craig Kimbrell.
Juan Lagares is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in is Almora. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Striding in once again, Dansby Swanson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Popped him up. Baez has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
In now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Comes set, the 0-1.
Oh, that's too high.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
He's set, the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Weird still tied 6-6. Anthony Swarzak comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Anthony Swarzak.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Shot back up the middle, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
The next Cub up, Edwin Encarnacion, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Swarzak, a former New York Met. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Ball even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He spoils another one, and will do it again.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-a-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And if the Cubs are thinking about turning to their bench here, there you get a look at what's available for them. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base paths. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Craig Kimbrell.
And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. The 0-1 showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Stepping up to the plate, Albert Almora. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0 down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And he misses 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. Swinging a soft liner. There's one. Out. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Tony Kemp will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 21. Tony.
Digging in the switch hitter as Asdrubal Cabrera. And he'll be the one to get the 11th underway.
Off the play, the third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
He's set and the pitch.
Ball one.
Ball one. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. 2-0 count. The pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 2-1 home. Fouled away.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And a check swing here, but the bat coolly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. A solo shot down the line in right as they've taken a one-run lead.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Stepping in now, Ozzie Albies, and he fouls this one off. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Here's another 1-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The 1-0. Drilled to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Freddie Freeman will stride in one more time, and he, of course, is primarily responsible to getting us to where we are now. This was back in the 9th inning, the grand slam that helped force us into extra frames. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Meadows is off at first with 2 away. Two balls and a strike to Freeman. Two, 2-1. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done, as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the Braves 7 and the Cubs 6. Mark Melanson takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Mark Melanson.
Coming to the plate now, David Bodie. He'll lead things off against Melanson as they're down to their final 3 outs. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
In now, Javier Baez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. His career numbers against Melanson. He's 2 for 4. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2. Melanson, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. A runner at first with no outs here. Here he comes again. 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count. 3-2. Chris Bryant is on deck. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Bodie is digging for home. He comes across to score, and the Cubs have tied it. It's now a 7-7 game.
Up next for the Cubs.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder.
Digging in once again, Kyle Grant. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Now the 2-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Ground ball left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Wilson.
So stepping in, Wilson Contreras. His career numbers against Melanson. He's 1 for 5. Here's the first pitch. Nope. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. On to inning number 12 we go, and we are tied 7-7. Now in the box, Ronald Acuna, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
From the stretch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, that changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Fouled off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And there's 1 away. A note now from the folks in programming. Due to the length of our contest this afternoon, our afternoon cooking program, In the Kitchen with Scott Rohde, will not be seen this afternoon. Ladies, don't shoot me. I'm just the messenger. Yan Gomes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Yan Gomes.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. One out, nobody on. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 2-0 on the way. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. Dansby Swanson is on deck. .30 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter, number 7.
Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1 pitch. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Now the 2-1. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Gomes on second. Swanson at first. 1 gone. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Almora. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman,
Striding in, Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Lays off 1-0.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
The 1-0. This is line to left, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't leave us just yet. It's starting to get good. We're back for more on MLB Network. Sean Doolittle will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Sean Doolittle.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Here comes the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Doolittle, a rare South Dakota-born ball player. He's a 9-year major league vet. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is skied out toward right. Meadows sprinting after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 21, Tony Kemp.
At the plate, Tony Kemp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Here it comes. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit, but lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to shallow center. Swanson ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, the pitcher, Craig Kimbrel.
Digging in for his second at bat, Craig Kimbrel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base.
The right fielder,
let's see if
number
someone can
5,
catch a gap and end this thing.
Albert Almora.
Stepping in now, Albert Almora. This is foul right side. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Cubs strand 1. This remains a 7-all tie. Next to bat for Atlanta, Ender Inciarte, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. Now the 1-0. This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box, Ozzie Albies trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. One there.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got one out.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Now the 2-1 to 2-2 now.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Freddie Freeman is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Albies at second. Meadows is over at first with 1 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, Ronald Acuna, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. The 0-1. And it's 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Two balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now the 2-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
John Ryan Murphy will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 55, John Ryan Murphy.
In there, strike 1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Murphy, 28 years old. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
One and two. Here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And it's fouled away. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
He set the payoff pitch, and he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning. And we are tied 7-7. Shane Green enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning.
Shane Green.
Digging in to try it again, David Bodie. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading up for the Cubs, the second baseman, David
Ready with the
Bodie.
first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hit hard toward